You're now doing some podcasting.
Yeah, I do YouTube. I've got a YouTube channel. I've had it for a couple of years. And last year I went back home to document places where I used to sleep. And it was just quite an interesting journey, really, because there was a lot of memories, some good, some bad. And it was just a really interesting... I don't know, it's like, there was one particular thing that sticks in my mind, I guess, that's what I'm thinking about, where there's a little place in Chinatown. Manchester's got a Chinatown like London, but it's vastly smaller than London's. But they've got a street that's very, very similar, in the sense of, like, it's a back alley where all the fans and all the extractor fans for the restaurants, the Chinese restaurants around there. And at night time, the fans stay on until about 3 o'clock in the morning. They blow out hot air, you see, and a lot of homeless people used to congregate round there and sit on the oil drums that they used to cook in oil things. They used to put a piece of cardboard on that and sit on them, and it's like sitting around a campfire, but only there's no fire. It's just hot, greasy air being blown out.
Was it quite sociable in that way?
Yeah, it was actually.
So it was a kind of
you sit around,
a
have a drink or a
bunch of pals and so on.
Yeah. And people actually used to sleep in that alleyway. There was like. Where the fire escapes were, there was like a little thing underneath, and like people used to put cardboard around it and sort of make a little den and sleep in there. Some people used to sleep on there used to be old warehouses years ago, and you have like the shelf on where they used to have the thing that used to pull up to hoist the goods into the warehouses, and there's like a shelf type, just best way I can describe it. And people and people would sleep on there. And I remember one particular instance where I was there one evening. Early hours of the morning, really, and this couple came along. They were dressed to the nines, looked like they'd just been to a ball dance with the Queen or something. They were dressed so immaculately with the tuxedo and the whole 9 yards. And these two people were like completely oblivious to the fact that there was something like 20 people, homeless people, sleeping in that street. And they were just having a whale of a time, having the time of their life, walking down that road without a care in the world. And the whole thing seems so surreal to me. You've got these very well-to-do people walking down this street with homeless people sleeping, and they haven't even got a clue that there's 20 people sleeping in that street. And it just blew my mind. It's like, wow, you just have no idea, do you? You know what I mean? Okay, fair enough. You can't blame them. They probably weren't aware, and do you know what I mean? You can't stop people having a good time, and that's fine. But it was just this sense that...
That's what it says about the invisible.
Yeah.
Let's move us on.
Yes.